Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I make several videos a week all about cruelty-free beauty, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I hope you'll please consider subscribing. Now today I am doing another palette bingo. I enjoyed my last one so very much. I think it's just a fun little challenge to give yourself. Just let a random number generator pick out your shades and then go for it. And in this video I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I can't tell you the last time I've used this palette, so I wanted to pull it back out and just do something fun with it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to do palette bingo with the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So there are 14 shades in this palette, and I do have this little app here on my phone, so I have it ready from 1 to 14. So open, you can see it, okay. 7. So if I'm going from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the shade Drama. Okay, 13. So that would be 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is this shade Eccentric. 3. That'll be the shade Wild Child. 11, which is the shade Love. 6. So that would be the shade Dazzling. So I'm going to swatch these on the back of my hand so you can see what color scheme we're working with. Okay, so that's the scheme we're working with. You know what? If it wasn't for this shade, these 4 would make a beautiful eye look. This one kind of stands out because it's kind of more really warm tone compared to them. So we're going to see what I can do with this color scheme. Okay, we're going to start out with the shade Eccentric, and I'm going to take that on a pointed eye pencil brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to start placing that on the beginning portion of my crease. Just right in here. Only taking that about halfway. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to wing this and we're going to hope for the best. And then I kind of wipe that brush off and I'm just kind of going back around that shade with nothing else on it and blending out that shade a little bit. And on that same brush, I'm going to go into the shade Love, and I'm going to start placing that on this outer portion of my crease. Try to keep dipping back in and just going in with a little bit each time. Alright, then I'm going to wipe off any excess on that brush and then blend around that. I'm going to blend it further with a smaller brush, but I want to take this one first. Okay, and then I'm going to take Drama on a concealer brush from e.l.f., but it looks like a little small flat eyeshadow brush. Picking up the teeniest amount, and I'm going to put that on this outer portion. Just kind of stamping that in first. I'm kind of flicking that out on this outer portion, kind of to give it that more wing shape, just kind of shaping it out before I actually go in to attempt to blend. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with that first little blending brush I used and just lightly go around that edge and take a little bit more of that shade Love and blend around this darker shade. I'm not going to blend too much though around that because I do kind of want that shape a little bit. So I'm not going to really blend that out the way I normally would because kind of like that shape going on. And I am going to clean up this little outer portion with some micellar water after I finish. Okay, I'm going to go in with the shade Dazzling on a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take that on a brush and I'm going to start applying that right here in this very center, meeting up with that Drama shade. I'm going to take the shade Wild Child, which is the 5th shade I had to use on that same brush. I'm going to put that right here on this inner portion of my lid. Okay, and that's all 5 shades that I've used. So I'm just going to quickly do my other eye off camera as well as do the rest of my face, and I'll come right back to do the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Drama on an angled brush from e.l.f. And I'm only going to take a small amount of that because I don't want too much on my lower lash line. And I'm going to put that just right here on this outer portion. Then I'm just going to put some mascara on, and everything else I've used on my face and everything will be listed below. And here are the eyes all done. And there we have the finished look. I hope that you did enjoy this video. I love doing these palette bingos. They're so much fun to take out an older palette and then just give yourself a challenge and see what you can create with it. But thank you so very much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.